all subscribe. Yeah, we all subscribe.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Monday Morning. I am your host, Chef, with my two other hosts, Emmy Airy MC and the Fat Rat Man. Hey, there we go. Nearly. Next part. And with us this week is our very special guest, Mr. Paul B. Music.
Oi, oi.
Hiya, Paul. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. After today's trauma of My Chemical Romance tickets, we're just about back on track.
Oh, perfect, man. Basically, so what we do when someone comes on is we like to ask a little bit about them, so like the person coming on, and you can tell us a little bit about yourself and the viewers, like basically what you do, because we do have like people who stream and stuff like that coming on, and
Okay.
you're the singer on TikTok and stuff. So yeah,
That
tell us
is,
a little bit.
you've done it for me. That's
And
it.
Is that
Yeah.
it?
And he's all right. He's all right.
I'm average,
Slightly above average.
slightly above
Slightly.
mediocre, rock singer. I only do live streams on TikTok. Just been doing it for 6 months. I took a year out from music. I've been in bands for a very long time. Lots of touring, lots of albums and stuff like that. Took a year off and then thought to keep me singing, I'll just do some live streams on TikTok. And it's been going all right. That's all I've been doing. Nothing else. Pretty boring.
Too modest.
Way too modest. And he's formed a little community as well.
Yeah, we've got the Breakdown Club,
Mm-hmm.
which is just a group of mentally, what would you call it, that you're allowed to be posted. Mentally unsatisfied people, that social misfits sometimes, everyone that's been coming together, supporting each other, not all kind of clouds and rainbows and stuff like that. It's if someone's having a bad day, you just let them have a bad day and just join in with them. If someone's having a good day, let them be hyper. So as long as you're not a knobhead, everyone's welcome.
Oh, I better leave then. Let me get my Discord out. I'll leave. I'm
Just
out.
off you pop.
Sorry.
Basically, everyone's following everyone's emotional trains, like the ups and downs and stuff like that. And it's
Exactly that.
great support. It's a nice little community. Yeah,
Mhm.
It is.
my
yeah.
favorite is making sure the thread where you're making sure everyone's eating daily, because it's
That's a good
important
one.
to eat daily. And it's nice
Yeah.
to see what people are eating, and stuff.
Definitely. Yeah, there's a few of us that have got a bit of a complicated relationship with food. So just posting some pictures or just making sure that someone's eaten something that day is a really good it's a really good post.
Sounds dead nice. I like that.
Do you want to join it?
Well, they'll be disappointed with my meal of jammy dodgers, followed by another jammy dodgers and more jammy dodgers.
I would not be disappointed with Jammy Dodgers.
What if you was to put Marmite on it?
Ugh.
No.
Marshite. No thanks.
That's
Yeast
definitely-
infection on a stick. Ugh.
Oh,
Oh,
you need to drop into one of our lives next time.
But
Yeah. All right.
It really splits it down 50-50 between all the viewers who likes Marmite and who don't.
You mean the losers and the winners? Gotcha.
Wait,
it
who's who?
literally, we had a vote and it literally ended up 50-50 last time.
Really?
Well, yeah, the old advert of you either love it or you hate it, and it was 50-50 to it. It was great.
Go on,
Wow.
Paul, do you like it?
No, I fucking hate
it's
it.
just
It's
called
horrible.
it-
Yes, it's still 50-50.
He's just called it Marshite.
Yeah.
Actually, Chef, do you like it?
No comment. I don't like Marmite, no.
There we go. Ben, you're on your own.
I'm all right with that.
I
Oh.
prefer watch your sister.
I'm
sauce.
all right on my own. Yeah.
More for me. It's all right.
I know what to get you for your birthday now, though, Ben.
Marmite covered jammy dodgers.
I'll make them myself if I have to.
Probably could. Yeah.
It's just biscuit, innit? You just do two
Yeah.
round biscuits and do a fucking love heart in the centre of one of them, bake them, and then you just do Marmite spread on it.
Yeah.
Why
They
can't you just
stick in your
buy
eyeball.
Jammy Dodgers and put Marmite on them?
Well, you could do, but I don't know.
I would have done last night if someone gave us a galaxy.
Oh, you were trying.
That, Ben, is called lazy streaming.
Back to
Yes,
episode
it is.
1.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
I've been watching
Oh, man. So
Right. Today's topic.
Dynamic fucking pricing. Do you mind swearing? Sorry, before I do that.
No, don't worry about it, yeah.
Swear away,
Good.
don't worry.
Fucking dynamic pricing is horrific. It does my nut in, and it's just uncalled for. There's no need for it at all. They're already ticket prices, like for example today, My Chemical Romance tickets. The base prices were £58 for Wembley Stadium for seats. Yes, they're the shit seats, but that's pretty good. Up to, I think it was, what was it, 141 for right at the front standing. That's including all the fees. And then as soon as, I think how many seconds, it must have been 30 seconds into sales, they were maybe 250 quid a ticket because of dynamic pricing. They were going really quick, so obviously they're popular, being what dynamic pricing is. As soon as it's popular, the prices, pretty much doubled. And they're allowed to do it. And the thing that really pisses me off is that I found out that bands opt into it. So they know that their fans are going to have to fork out all this money, and they know that they're going to do it because they're desperate to see them, and they opt in for it. There's a few bands that have opted out. I think it was The Cure, wasn't it, that famously...
Makes sense for The Cure.
Yeah, they opted out, and they made a big deal of it as well, saying, why would you try and rip your fans off? But yeah, that's what pisses me off, especially today.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's true.
What are your thoughts?
Well,
Well,
sorry for the full pun intended, but I don't blame all the bands jumping on the bandwagon to dynamic pricing. I mean, we got hit with it when we went to go and see Ghost, didn't we?
I don't know.
Wasn't it worse for Ghost?
I was in too much of a frenzy to just buy it whatever the ticket prices were.
That's
Same
it,
as
that's
you,
why they
Paul.
do it.
We battled it,
Yeah.
and I fell off my chair
Yeah.
when I
Do
got.
you have a clip of this?
No, ask Gemma.
It was quite interesting this week because I've been absolutely blitzing. I've been absolutely blitzing all my posts, just everything about My Chemical Romance tours and tickets to jump on the bandwagon and get some views in and stuff. But the comments that have come through about pricing, it's a real mixed bag. Some of them say you're going to pay 250 quid. If you want to go and see them, that's how much it's going to be. Other people have been saying this is nothing compared to if you were going to see a K-pop concert. That's one thing I saw quite a few times, that tickets for them in general without dynamic pricing are 200 quid to £1,000 a ticket. And that's just what the tickets are. So those people were saying this is nothing. So it's a real mix from general public. Interesting.
So have you been a fan of My Chemical Romance for a while, Paul?
Grace is a massive fan of My Chemical Romance, my other half, Grace. So we were 100% going if we had to sell my organs, basically.
You have? You lost
really
kidney
like
now,
them.
haven't you?
My left kidney's gone. So no booze for me for a while. But yeah, so she's a huge fan. So we were gonna do it whatever, and we knew that this was. Well, this is the thing. We knew that was going to happen, and we still went and did it. So you can't, like you said, Chip, you can't blame the bands because it's not their fault that we pay it. All of us could not pay it, and then there not be a show, and then maybe they'd stop doing it and put on cheaper shows. But that's not going to happen, is it?
No. So
Still
does
pisses me
that mean that we might have a special song on your streams in future?
Do you know what? I have been
Considering.
thinking about this purely because Grace said when they do this live, I know what song you're talking about. They don't do the key change at the end, the one bit that I cannot do on the song. They're talking about Black Parade, which there's just the one bit at the end that I can't physically sing. It's ridiculous, and he doesn't do it live either because it is stupid. So if I can figure out a way of just not doing that bit, then maybe.
That's
not
one of the
yes.
one songs I know of My Chemical Romance. I don't know many of them. I
No.
never had the emo stage. I've always been heavy metal, so I always liked Metallica and
It
stuff
wasn't
like
just a phase.
that. It wasn't just a phase.
It's not a
It's not
phase, Ben.
It's just a phase,
It's not
man.
a phase.
It's not a phase.
No, I know I know. How many songs do I already sing? 3. I know 4.
Hmm.
4 properly, no. Whereas we've had all of the albums on for the entire week here. Yeah.
What
Yeah,
for are you talking about here? I know I'm not okay. You do sing that.
I'm Not Okay. I do Teenagers, and I do I Don't Love You, and then Black
Oh, I
Parade.
know 3. I know Teenagers. I'm Not Okay and Black Parade.
That
That's the
is a
one right
tune.
there.
Teenagers is such a good
Yeah.
song.
There was a guy who did a ragtime version of it, and it
Oh, I
was
think I've
really
seen
good.
that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
played like a sort of cowboy version. It was really, really good. And that's what
Yeah.
like introduced me to it because obviously I wasn't into My Chemical Romance and stuff.
Helena as well.
Oh yeah, forget about that one.
Not famous last words.
Yeah, and Disenchanted. There are quite a few that those ones that I was saying, they're the ones that I know to be able to do.
You're just waiting for the request. Possibly
Yeah.
next live you do.
A request for me to say no to. Yeah.
No, we can't request anymore because he's banned the words.
No, I haven't.
No, not Black Parade.
For Black Parade, yeah, you're right.
Yes, you
For
have.
Black Parade.
Yeah.
We've requested it for so long. He's banned
Yeah.
it.
Emmy
Also
was
because they're
requesting it constantly, so we had to block the words Black Parade from the lives.
She was annoying everyone.
Oh, you've done that with loads of people.
Yeah, I haven't I?
Really?
I'm just
Oh
thinking-
yeah, I have, haven't I?
Yeah, yeah, like
And she
yeah.
used to go around. She used to go around to all the different musicians, tries to get them to play "Take on Me." Take on me! Take on me!
Got him. I have a
She's
folder.
got a few people doing that.
You're like the TikTok menace.
Such a horrific song.
But everyone does it.
Going back to dynamic pricing, there's a clip
Yes.
I saw of it's quite a famous clip of Nirvana, like Kurt Cobain and stuff like that, reacting to Madonna's prices being $50 at the time in the 90s, and like it feels to me like even rock and roll music, stuff like that, has fallen to this. Because rock music was always the poorer sort of people going to see it, and they were like, "Well, we can't charge them that price, and we're not in it for this." And now it's sort of like they've gone, "Fuck it, we're making money out of it." And not like I don't. I am one of those ones that will pay the money if I want to go and see this band. What was it? Blink 182. I wanted to go and see them so desperately, but they sold out before I could get a chance. And I was up for paying anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the issue, isn't it? Because people will pay.
yeah,
That's why it's not going to
People also
stop.
get a credit card just to pay.
yeah.
Yep.
Not anymore because I cut mine into pieces.
This is my last resort.
Well done. I was gonna do that.
Literally what I was singing, I was cutting up like. No,
Yeah, but you could still use it. If Blink 182 say that they're announcing a tour next year,
I'd dive right into the bin and take
you
it
would
back
glue
together.
it. Give me the numbers.
Hello, credit card people. I've made a mistake. Send me an invoice.
You got a hotline direct. Big red phone.
Oh, you've lost it again, have you? Okay.
Third fucking time this month.
A lot of the bands I go to see now I go to see like little local bands like that because I like supporting local bands and everything. Not like I've been for about a year or anything. But I just can't afford to go to these anymore because of the dynamic pricing and stuff.
Yeah.
And it can make me feel like I'm being sort of like restricted from seeing them and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, why can't I see them? Just because I'm on minimum wage and I'm not earning enough money,
Yeah.
does that mean I should be out like pushed out? I don't think it's
That's
right.
some of the comments that I'd had this week about it was, literally that I'm earning minimum wage. There's no way I could ever afford to go and see this band now. It is really
Yeah.
harsh. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
year was our year of going to see bands. This is the most that we'd spent on a ticket. I know it's not till next year, but all the others, I think the basic price for all of them has been 70. I saw Skunk Anansie. Obviously, they're an older band, and that was 37 quid, and that to me felt that was good. It was a good price. But all of the others, we booked to see Marilyn Manson, and that was 70 something quid. Then it got cancelled. But again, yeah, about the same price. They're all about that now, unless you go and see some smaller bands, which maybe this is just going to, maybe thinking of a positive of dynamic pricing, is this is going to force people to actually go and support some smaller bands, which, and these smaller venues that are all closing down because no fuckers going to watch bands, maybe this is going to force people back into those venues.
There is a few bands I have on my list for smaller bands, like there's Assenville, who are like literally they sound like Motorhead.
They are awesome.
They
Yeah,
are, I'm glad I've met someone who's heard of them.
really good.
They were at the Waterloo in Blackpool last year, and I wanted to see them, but unfortunately work got in the way. So
Yeah.
but I'm planning to see them one day when they come back. There's another one called Rat Hole, which are a punk band. They're just a comedy punk band. They're really funny. I can't say any of their lyrics on here. So
Well, it must be good then.
yeah.
Don't say them, just put them up on screen.
I'm alright. There is one song, literally the one that I can't mention is "You Can't Fucking Drive," where it's just shouting about people who can't drive. It's really good.
Nice.
Yeah, and I won some merch off of them once. No, I don't know where the T-shirt is. It's probably in the drawer somewhere. I lose everything.
Just stuffed in a drawer somewhere.
Just in a drawer. Everything's in my drawer. Like
One draw.
just one drawer.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Then when you can't find anything. Yeah.
Yeah, just all in there. Even like the lost city of Atlantis, that's where it is. Yeah, I've put it into my drawer and it's there.
Yeah.
So with the pricing and stuff, have you noticed? Obviously, with inflation and everything, it changes as well. Like we were saying back in the 90s, they were surprised that someone would charge 50 quid or $50, and now it's going up to 200. For me, that's not just inflation. I think that's obviously it's corporate greed, which is another thing
Yeah.
that I can't stand. But that's a
Of
whole
course.
different subject. And then oh god, there was the band. Who was it? They were like, oh no, we're not going to do it, and then they did it, and they were like, oh, it's because we have to rent out the arena, we have to hire these people, this, that, and the other. And then someone realized that they were overcharging it. They're saying like, well, no, you don't have to pay pay this, this, and this. It's like included in the arena hire and stuff.
Yeah.
And they literally lie to get away with it as well. And which is one thing, like, I hate dynamic pricing, but I also hate lying about it. Just say you're doing it. I'll have more respect for you. If you said to me, yeah, I'm going to fucking charge you over the top prices, I'll probably stick my finger up and say, well, fuck you for charging it, but then pay it anyway because I'm a dickhead.
And then turn up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Oasis with the concerts that they did, they recalled all the tickets, didn't they? Because they were underpriced. Go on, they underpriced them. So when they released them,
They didn't.
I'm pretty sure
Jesus.
they did. They did not.
Yeah.
That could be either factual or made up, but let me see what it.
No, we'll go with it. Wankers.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I don't like Oasis anyway. So yeah.
No,
We'll start talking about the inflation and things. I don't know how factual, but I didn't actually look into them. But there were a couple of people that said, look, if this was this much early, because everybody was saying, I saw them, it started out as 40 quid in 2005. Eventually it got down to like a tenner in someone else's comments. I don't know which one. But then somebody figured out if it was just inflation, it would have gone up by, say, 15, 20 quid maximum, which would bring it up to this 70 quid that, you know, these other venues that aren't using dynamic pricing, such as general ticket prices, it would be that. So not 200 at all.
Yeah.
I get there's probably more to it. There's going to be stuff that mere mortals don't understand. But I also think there are, like you said, Ratman, about just corporate greed. There is a hell of a lot of that in there.
And it's not just that as well. Let's not get started on the resellers.
Yeah, they are going
Lord.
to be so much for the tickets today. They're going to be up there for 500 plus, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, it was even for like when me and Chef went to Ghost and I bought how many tickets did I buy? 5. Cost me about 450 quid. If I was to sell them 5 tickets literally a week before, I'd get $1.5 grand. And that I'm not saying Ghost isn't a big band, but it was
Didn't-
tempting.
didn't-
It was awfully
didn't-
tempting.
We didn't pay
Yeah.
that like 4 years ago when we saw them the last
No,
time.
no, not at all. No,
No.
that was
it
what
was,
20 something per ticket.
When I went to see Motorhead, they were touring with Anthrax, so two massive bands back in the day. Anthrax, one of the big four. Motorhead, one of the ones that started thrash metal, and they were like 45 quid because they were two bands that would say, "Fuck it, we're not in it for the money, we're in it for the art and stuff like that." And that's when I start respecting people. That's why Motorhead is my favorite band of all time, anyway. So I will kiss their ass no matter what. And Lemmy, he was just like, you know, one of the most down to earth people in the world. But then you've got, and that right. So I love this band, Kiss, but they are one of the most money grabbing bands
they
you
are.
will ever. Yeah.
Have you seen
Yeah.
the list of their merchandise? It is
Yeah.
ridiculous. You can get
Oh.
literally anything with Kiss slapped on it,
Yeah.
and they'll just make it $50 plus or whatever.
I had a Kiss aftershave. It was fucking awful.
Yeah,
Jesus
Did
Christ.
it burn?
I don't know. I used it a couple of.
Yeah.
I used it a couple of times, and my ex was just looked at it and went, "That's going in the bin, love," and just chucked it away. I was like, oh, "Okay, yeah, it does." It was like
You're right.
Sex Panther from a fucking
Oh, yeah.
Anchorman. Yeah, I'm gonna get a list of Kiss merchandise. Let's have a look.
Right. I mean,
I want to have a look at this now. See what we can find. And
I'll be
that's
surprised if
funny.
there's anything you can't find.
Yeah.
what's
No.
up?
Nothing.
Weirdo.
Just going off that comment, what can you find?
What, with
Can you
Kiss?
find-
Are the things they're famous for?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, let's go on the
Oh.
official store, shall we? Let's have a look.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's share this.
Come
Let's
on,
get
share
this
your
up.
screen.
I'm going to
Let's
share the
see.
screen. This can
Share the screen.
Do we get to do a
Yeah,
Mexican
screen,
wave?
No.
Well,
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
Make us
Hold
do a
on.
Mexican wave, Ben.
And then,
Oh, no. No, well. No,
I was hoping
that
that'd happen.
apart from the first episode, like that, there we go.
Right.
on,
Let's,
then,
let's
how
have a
much
look at
for a
this. There you
keyring?
go. There you go. Let's have a look.
How much for a
So we've
keyring?
got.
Ooh.
I thought it was a vape.
I'm
then.
sorry.
It's not. It's a
Is that a shot glass?
It is.
Yeah.
No, it's a Stein.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's a Stein.
oh, Stein, $45.
45 quid? Dollars? Oh, well, it'll be like what?
Let's have a look at the
32
shop
quid or
wall.
something?
Let's have a look at this.
I
There you
just
go.
want a keyring.
There's a whiskey glasses for 35. Cocktail
thing?
shaker.
Oh.
Wanna
65?
rock a- No. Party.
Leather coasters. See, I like these coasters. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, they
sort
look
of thing.
cool.
But I
There's
wouldn't
the
get a
sunglasses.
cocktail shaker with their name on it because that's just,
Oh. Bang shot glasses. A
Yeah.
set of 230
that's
quid.
reasonable price for a mug.
How much is it? I can't see. It's
50
tiny on my
50
screen.
off.
15 quid.
$15.
15 quid.
That's not too bad, really.
That's not
No.
too bad. Lick it up cups there. The mugs aren't
Hey-o.
too bad, are they? Then you've got the vinyls there, 25 quid for a vinyl. Oh, coaster set, sorry.
Poster set.
Oh,
They're not too bad, but a water bottle which is sold out, which is just like the Kiss band,
Just want a key ring.
good.
I just
I don't know if they're doing.
said.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You can buy. No,
$100.
How much?
Look at that,
50,000,
2,000.
2,500 gold plated. Oh my God.
You're looking at 2,500. I'm looking at the 50,000.
50,000,
Me
Oh.
too now. Jesus
But
Christ.
didn't Gene Simmons recently do something where you could be his
Professional
Bitch.
face painter?
no
Lover.
no what was it?
Rimmer.
His assistant for the day.
Just the day?
Yeah, literally. You can pay to be assistant for the day.
So you have to pay to work
You
for
pay
him for the
him.
day.
Yeah. Here we go. Right, let's get rid of that one. I will get
You pay
this one up.
him
Look at this.
to work for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
you-
pay
yeah,
them to
yeah,
work.
I'm doing something
So-
wrong in my life.
Ultimate Gene Simmons experience costs $12,495 and includes assisting with setup, sound checks, backstage access, a meal with Simmons, and an onstage introduction.
You have to pay for the meal as well.
Yeah, you have to pay to work for the fella. Fuck
Those
that.
things.
No. It's
Well, while you're
Mm,
while you're
guys.
looking at merch,
We're
Yeah.
out
oh,
of
very
coffee.
nice.
We're out of coffee.
Oh no,
I reckon you
my.
could get some Kiss coffee.
I reckon you
Yeah,
could.
For $25.
$80.
Yeah.
$80.
How much, if you were going to see a band, how
Hmm.
much would you expect to pay for just a bog standard tour T-shirt?
Oh,
Oh, that's
don't
gone
even
well
bloody
up.
start with
Yeah.
this.
Well up.
Yeah.
I know the prices, but I'd also no. I'd 15 quid. I'd want to
Even-
pay for it.
15
That's
even
all
quid.
I'd
price
pay.
for
Yeah,
a
the most
sticker.
quality.
A price for a sticker
Yeah.
and a patch nowadays like
Yeah.
$5. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, for a T-shirt, I would love to pay like what £20 maximum.
That'd be
Yeah.
nice, wouldn't
There's
it?
just no chance, is there?
Mhm.
No,
How
it's
much
like
were they,
between 40 and
Ghost?
60, innit?
Ghost. Yeah, but like what
I
Em
think
just
they're
said.
40 to 60. The hoodies were about 100.
Yeah,
The
80 to 100
T-shirt
for
for 9 Inch Nails were, I think, 75 quid.
the T-shirts.
Yeah,
Bloody hell.
I
Does
know.
does it wash
Yeah,
itself?
You don't wash it. Can't wash it because everything will fall off.
Oh, it's one of
Whereas I
them
went to
ones.
see the Manics, and how much were they charging? It was something like 35 quid for a T-shirt for the Manic Street Preachers. I get it, they're old, but still. And then it was the Charlatans next to them, and they were charging 45 quid for a T-shirt. So I thought 35, not too bad. But yeah, 75 quid plus for a T-shirt is just nuts.
Did you pay for it though?
Yeah, I did.
You paid 75 quid.
So you're
I've got
part
to
of the
get one for
problem.
every gig that I go to.
I think we're all part of the problem, aren't we? We'll see.
I,
We are.
Me, look at
Yeah.
that price. I'll have it though. Come on.
I'm going to moan
prefer
about it.
waiting till after the gig and seeing the man on the steps outside the venue with his
Yeah.
little tarpaulin. You can get
That's what I
like 4
did when I-
shirts
when
for
I
a tenner or
first-
something. No.
I first saw the Manics in 98, and that's what I did outside. I bought one for, I think it was 15 quid for a T-shirt. Although that was quite a lot back then, I guess. Maybe I got ripped off.
It was raining when you're walking home with it, and by the time you get home, it's shrunk
Yeah.
because of the
Yeah.
material.
Shall we? Well, chef's make himself a brew. Shall we segue into a word from our sponsors and take a bit of a break
Yeah, all
for a
right.
minute?
Yeah.
Today's stream is sponsored by Dubby Energy, a cleaner, crash-free alternative to your usual sugary energy drinks. No sugar, no jitters, just smooth focus and great flavour. Choose from some of their fantastic flavours like Dragonade, Galaxy Grenade and Beach and Peach. Want to try? Use the code GRUMPUS at the checkout for some discounts. That's GRUMPUS. Save money, stay energised, and let's go. Why do we do this every time?
Every
I
time.
have
you were
no
a twat.
idea where that came from. It came from in the first ever episode, and then we just started doing it all the time. Like
Because, because
Milk the cow, Paul. Milk the cow.
milk the cow.
Milk the cow.
I thought you were just calling me a
Go on.
wanker.
No,
Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul.
I think.
Come on. Yeah!
There we go. There we go.
No, chef.
No, what? What did I do now?
You were
You did it
milking into your
one-handed.
coffee.
I was doing it with a cup.
Oh, I thought you were milking directly into your coffee.
Wait,
That's
At least
what
it
that
weren't in your
is.
mouth.
So,
At least you're not milking
Listen,
it into your
you don't,
mouth.
John.
Milk it into your mouth, see where it looks at.
hey,
God, guys, come on, stop being so weird.
stop it! God.
You stop being weird.
Ugh.
Where are we going for this?
What are we going for? We're going for some trying to find some positives in it.
Yeah?
What,
My
yeah?
big positive is what I
Inflation?
said
In
about
dynamic price.
smaller bands. Is gonna.
Yeah.
I think it might potentially drive people to go and see smaller bands, like supporting one right now. I think it would do. There's so many small venues that are closing down. You've got one near-ish me, the Railway at the Winchester. There's now under threat of closing down for the second time. So many venues over in Brighton closed down. Loads of them. All these small venues that are having to close because nobody is turning up. So maybe it's going to drive people to them.
Yeah.
Sorry, Paul,
There's,
did you say it's called the Winchester?
Yeah,
We need a
Yes.
zombie apocalypse then, guys.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
Everyone's
can't
gonna
close
go.
down. It can't close down.
No, we need it.
There's the Waterloo in Blackpool just after
Yeah.
COVID, like everywhere was closing down. That was on the brink of going. They rebranded themselves. They've called themselves Lemmy's Bar because Lemmy from Motorhead used to hang. I've mentioned that band a lot. This
You have.
but he used to hang around that area. And I went to see. Have you heard of Bad Manners? The sort of
Yeah.
ska band. Yeah, I went to see them there. Buster Blood Vessel still backflipping and everything, wearing a dress, doing a can and stuff. Fucking
Nice.
great. Like the little venues, I find they work harder at making your night better.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also for the bands as well. I played it at the Winchester. Just turning up, everything you get is like a massive venue. You get emailed an itinerary of the whole night, and everything. And as soon as you get there, they're there to greet you, offering to help you bring in your gear. So from that side of it as well, it's so I'm hoping that the positive that will come out of it all is that people start going to these.
Yeah, no, it would be nice to see them go. But then there's the whole thing of them going, yeah, I went to see this big band and this big band, and that's why they'll still go to that, because they'll go, yeah, oh, I've seen them.
They
Like,
will,
'cause I
but then
love-
also everybody's saying, I saw this band when they were small, and it only
Yeah,
cost me
yeah.
5-10 quid to go and see them. Everybody's saying that, so
Yeah.
that's everybody's chance to do that for the
Yeah, I
next
think we
lot.
Well,
I
the chef.
mean, I mean, you never know. I mean, George Ezra was small at one time.
Everybody was.
Yeah.
He was very small. He used to play in pubs, didn't he? And then he
Yeah,
went.
yeah. I mean,
boom.
that's where they all kind of start, isn't it? I mean, I used to work with a chef who actually saw Arctic Monkeys before they made it big. They were
Yeah.
just playing some small time venue down in Leeds when he'd gone and
Nice.
seen them, like.
Yeah,
and
so
then,
you never know.
No.
yeah.
No, I was
have
quite lucky
been-
growing up I grew up in Derby, and we had the Vic in Derby. That on the walls there were photos of all the bands before they got famous that went through there. It was one of the ones that you went through. So there was the Offspring, there was Muse, Placebo, all these bands everywhere. And the dressing room in there, the walls were covered in signatures from all the bands as well. So I am just hoping this is going to drive people to do that. I know that's my plan for next year, aside from My Chemical Romance.
If there's
is to
any we'd all like to go see, like smaller bands and stuff, I say we make a night of it. We just go out and just go and have a look at them. Because if Assenvale's playing next year in Blackpool, I'm going to see them and stuff. So
I mean, it might be a bit hard for Paul to come up to us to go and see, unless
we'll
you
be
mean
big
all
then.
four of
We'll
us
be
going.
big then.
We
We'll be
can
big
go
then.
down.
We'll,
We
Yeah,
can go
we'll
down
be
there.
we'll
You
be
can
big
just
then
pay
on our
for my
podcast. So we'll pay for
helicopter.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we'll
Right,
pick you
yeah.
up in a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Monday
Yeah.
Monday morning's chopper.
Yeah.
We could have someone live from the chopper, but then they're like.
So
And
I
you
do
have
have a
like
little,
down blasting out of the.
So I do actually have a little thing I found online. So because obviously I found it online, we can't actually judge its legitimacy too well. But I'll just pop it up on the screen. So here is how much ticket prices have risen between 2005 and 2025. So 20 years, obviously, red being 2005 and blue being 2025. So the bands, obviously, it's not all of the bands we've talked about today, probably only one with Oasis. But if you look at
Mhm.
like Beyonce, so in 2005, she was like, what, 30, 40 quid pounds? And like it's saying here in 2025, her ticket prices are over. She's gone 200 quid on her
To be
ticket prices
honest,
a lot
out of
easier.
all of that, I would pay high money for Billy Joel.
I was
Yeah,
going
I
to say
would.
Billy
I'd
Joel's
go
one of
I
my
would pay
Joel.
big
favorite.
money for
Yeah.
him.
It's hard, isn't it? Because that's 2 decades. That's a long old time. If you think
It's
before
20
that,
years.
2 decades before 2005, what were you paying? Probably a £5.
But like if you look down here at like Green Day and stuff, which is kind of more closer to the genre we can all
Yeah,
agree
yeah.
on listening to,
Mhm.
their 2025 price, it's under £100.
Hmm.
I mean, if you could probably scale that back 10 years ago, and that hasn't risen much, has it? Really? I mean,
Not really,
because that's
no.
20 years ago, and that's showing like what, 30 quid,
Yeah.
something
In
like
all
that.
fairness, look at that. Robbie Williams ain't gone up much either.
Because he's not as
No.
popular as he used to be, is he?
No.
And I don't know why
No.
Busted is on there. Is Busted even still a thing?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were touring
Oh, that's the
recently.
thing. Oh, they've been
Yeah.
toured, right? I'm sorry, Busted. If you would like to sponsor the
Did you not
show,
know you're
though, just
busted?
drop us.
Jeez.
Yeah, they'll be playing until at least the year 3000.
Oh
Damn
no! Get out!
See? Yeah.
Taxi for M. Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm not surprised to see it rising because, like I said, with inflation and stuff. But that
It's a
amount
lot, isn't it?
is, yeah, it hits everyone. It hits hard. But as they say, shit rolls downhill. If they've got to pay more to get in, they're going to charge us even more. At the bottom, we're going to be there like, oh yeah, we'll pay. With the dynamic pricing as well, you'd have thought, like, because obviously they're hiring out, like I said, they're hiring out the arena. These arenas are so fucking old as well. Like they're not done up or anything. You go in there. The last time they saw liquor paint was probably the 80s, something like that, and like.
Yeah.
So they can't use it that they're going, oh, they're charging us more because they need to do this, this, and this. Obviously, there is upkeep of it. Obviously, they'll need to fix things like the chairs and stuff like that throughout the years. But they're
Yeah.
not. No, I can't think of why they would be other than because it's popular.
Electric bill.
Yeah. But cinemas do it too. If they know this time of day is going to be more popular, they'll go for on-peak prices, so they'll add £2 onto your tickets.
And
Everywhere
weekends
does
as well,
it, yeah.
isn't it?
Weekends as well, yeah.
It's the same with everything in the summer holidays and everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're going to
Oh,
go on holiday or
holidays.
anything, it's suddenly a grand extra.
Yeah,
It's the same thing, I guess.
yeah.
No, that's true.
It happens with everything. Like I said, cinemas. You've got your musicals as well. They do it just as bad, but that's obviously the same as going to see a band because they're hiring out everything.
Yeah.
But it really hurts me that like it does this. They choose to do this after you're seeing like the people I grew up on, like Nirvana and stuff like that, hating things like this.
Mm.
And then you've got Foo Fighters with Dave Grohl in it, who was part of Nirvana, moaning about prices like this, doing the same thing. I understand they've got a living to make and stuff, but do they need to make that much?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Yes, they have to make money, but they are making... I guess bands don't make a lot of money.
No.
Touring and stuff is how they make their money. So if you think a band like My Chemical Romance, they don't gig that often. So they're going to charge more because they don't do it that much. But you think bands like Foo Fighters, they play all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Surely they don't quite need to charge as much.
Yeah.
I mean, they've only got one date announced, haven't they, for the UK, haven't they? My Chemical Romance.
2.
They've got 2.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Well, I guess
Friday and
it's both in
Saturday,
London.
but only at Wembley. They said they were coming to the UK, but they're literally just doing Wembley
Just
twice.
one place. And you know, like, because it's down south, down at Wembley, there's a good chance they might be joined by Sir Brian May.
Maybe.
Like, he's done it before with them live. He normally does all the
Yeah, he
guitar
has,
and
hasn't he? Wasn't that a download?
I think so.
Yeah.
Might have been
Very
so.
I
nice.
think you're a download.
Yeah.
I think.
I haven't heard about Brian May in years. Last time I heard him, he was on top of. I was going to say broke in. He didn't break in. He was on top of Buckingham Palace playing the national anthem for the Queen.
He broke in. Last
I
time I heard
broke
him,
in.
he was saving all the badges.
That was
Isn't he
like, I'm
saving
sure
all
that
the-
was back.
He was
Oh,
saving
sorry.
all the badges, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah,
Save
that's his
all
big
the-
thing.
Oh, okay.
Save the badges.
Save the
That's what he says.
Aw.
He's on TikTok, Ben. Follow him.
Yeah, come on.
I'm all right, thanks.
You're all right.
He's bigger than me on TikTok. I don't want to follow him.
So if Brian May wants to sponsor us,
Yeah, Brian May, if you'd like to sponsor the show, we've got to stop doing this, guys.
we don't.
No, keep going.
Hang on,
Someone else
we
say
have,
yes.
we have not mentioned one word in this that we always mention in every single stream. Wonder if Brian Manning is on OnlyFans.
Oh, no. It could be on OnlyFans because originally OnlyFans was for like...
Only flans.
OnlyFans. Because
I'd pay for that.
OnlyFans. You'd what?
Oh,
You know what I'm going to say. So
I
I'm not just gonna say it.
know. It was made for teaching and stuff, wasn't it, originally? And
Well,
people-
yeah.
What?
like,
Yeah,
artists
it
and
was
stuff.
artists and stuff, and then people like the man from the guy who plays John Marston in Red Dead Redemption. He's on it, where he does all his workout routines and tells people how to do it and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then
Yeah,
shows pictures of his feet.
and then sells pictures of his feet, going, "This is how muscular your feet could be."
Jelly stomping. Nice.
Lifting weights with his toes.
We've
Yeah.
gone completely off topic. It's great.
Yeah.
Only flans.
Only flans.
Only flans.
We are coming to the end now.
We
Do you
are,
wanna
that's
ask
good
the
quick.
question,
Okay.
Jeff?
Well done, guys.
Do you want to ask the question?
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought you said hold on, guys.
No.
Mhm.
Sorry. Hold on.
Hold on.
Why? What are we holding on to?
About
We
to
hold
bust
on.
out a-
I can't hold on.
What are we holding on to? What are you on about, Paul?
I don't know.
Right. So yeah, basically, man, do you have it might be a bit of an odd question, but do you know anyone, like, do you have anyone in mind who could make a good guest for a future episode?
You mean, do I know anyone? Like, have any friends?
Like, do you have any suggestions? No.
You know,
hey,
yeah.
hey, mate. Where are your friends? Where are your friends?
Yeah, and I'm here. That's it. There's
Yeah.
nobody else. Let's have a think. Well, I do, but I don't want to say publicly in case they don't want me to say publicly. So I might know. I might know a couple that might be up for it. But yeah, it depends what kind of people you're looking for, really.
Anyone and
Anyone
everyone.
and
all sort
everyone,
of
yeah.
content
Literally
creators, yeah.
anyone.
Yeah.
There's this tramp down the street who loves talking.
I
I'm
bet he's
telling
got
you,
loads of stories.
loads of stories. Tell you what, the pub over the road is full of old blokes with loads of stories. But yeah, maybe. I don't know for sure. I will ask and let you know. I can think of 3 potential people from different areas. One that really likes to talk as well, so
Yeah.
that could be good.
Yeah,
So I'll drop you a message.
Yeah.
Okay,
thank
mate.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Oh,
Sounds good.
okay. Well,
Right,
it's
okay.
been amazing.
Yeah.
Had a good old rant, a moan and a groan.
Been all right, hasn't it? We did
It's
a
been
whole
alright,
hour.
Yeah, whole hour. Yeah.
I was expecting 30 seconds, just
Yeah,
my
30
usual.
seconds, yeah, it's
And
good
you
when
thought
listen
you'd be
to us
quiet.
go well,
No,
oh,
it's
you
been
gonna do the outro, chef?
without fucking up.
Go on,
Yeah.
chef.
Go on,
Do
do
the
the
outro.
outro.
If we all stir, we'll all stir
Do
the
the
camera.
outro. Go on.
Right, guys, thank you for joining us with this episode of Monday Mornings. I am the chef here with the Rat Man, Emmy Airy MC, and Paul B Music. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Monday mornings, wake up, let's go. TikTok's buzzing, it's the best show. Laughs and caffeine, that's the vibe. Grumpus growls, and we all subscribe.